I'm sleeping, living up like it's gon' keep it. When I need it, when I play songs, gon' drink, gon' party all night long. Drink all night long, drink all night long.
Video time, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bottle Guy. Welcome back to another episode of DVD Collection. Here it's Christmas, Merry Klima, and Santa got me 3 very special Christmas gifts. 3 very vintage 2000s. Well, I don't know if it counts as vintage now, but it kind of feels like that right now, at least for me personally. Anyways, 3 2000s DVDs of Thomas and his beloved friends. And the best part about these things is that they come with wooden trains that I'll be using inside of an upcoming project that'll be coming soon. So right here we have Percy Saves the Day and Other Adventures, including a 60th Anniversary Edition Percy. We have Thomas and the Really Brave Engines and Other Adventures. How clever of a title. And we have Donald. And then we have Henry and the Elephant with a what seems to be like a little wooden cart. I don't know the name of it, but here we go. These were actually never opened. I found them on Goodwill, and they were pretty good packaging. I gotta say that these are near perfect condition, so it was a lucky find. So first off, we have Percy Saves the Day and Other Adventures. There's Percy, and then there's Thomas. What'd they do to you, Thomas? And then here we got the side. We got a nice little Thomas right there. You can see the sides. They're both the same as usual. And then you got the back, which includes some photos of some of the episodes that are included. And then the bonus pack with the wooden railroad engine. So, let's open the box and see what's inside. So, first of all, we have this beautiful piece right here. Now, it might not be rare, but it was a lucky find for me, because finding these on eBay would cost quite some money, you know? Like, finding one of these on eBay would cost about $25. And probably more if it's inside of such good condition like this, because, like, look at this. There's not a single scratch onto this thing. No rust. No paint damage. It's pretty much perfect condition. And this is the Celebrating 60 Years wooden Percy. He's got some shiny little wooden wheels, and he can move pretty nicely. Now, isn't that right, Percy? Yeah, I thought so. You can wait right next to Henry while I review the rest of your DVD. So, besides Percy, inside we have some extra goodies in here. We have this thing inside of here. It's basically to help promote some cheap Flash games. And also some of the other DVDs and VHS tapes that you can get of Thomas. Probably on eBay now, but, you know, still something. And then we also have these wooden trains for other franchises, like Mr. Rogers. And I gotta say, that's pretty cool. Who wouldn't want one? And then right in here, we have some more advertisement for some DVDs and VHS tapes for Thomas. Even on the back, there's like, oh my god, there's so many on here. Wow, I wasn't expecting that many. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get to the actual DVD. So, it seems like the wrapping has been opened, but it's still pretty good condition. The back is slightly less than here, because the packaging is a lot bigger, but it's still pretty much the same thing. Same thing with the side, except it's one of the... These have slim DVDs, where they're not as thick as your usual DVD case. So, yeah. If it's inside, you don't have any list of the episodes, which are on the back. And then here is the DVD. You can see that well? Good. And I know people don't like the hit era, but, you know, I got these mostly for the women giveaways. Oh my god, I'm so corny. Anyways, but yeah, it's still a pretty good DVD. And a pretty good find I found too. I'm surprised I found these. Percy, you can stay out because I just got you out, and I'm going to be using you a lot, and I'm not going to be having you be stuck inside of a case. Even though I would do that for a collection kind of a thing, just not with you, because I'm gonna need you. But don't worry, I will be taking care of you very nice and very fondly while I struggle to put this stuff back inside of the DVD case. That's probably like the only problem with these DVDs, is that it's hard to put everything back in properly. Probably gonna need to fix the top of that later. But in the meantime, Percy, let's get out some of your other friends. So right here we have probably one of the most cliche and generic Thomas titles, Thomas and the Really Brave Engines and Other Adventures. Do I really need to say more about that title? Anyways, right here you have, on the bottom right, you have Donald and Douglas, which coincidentally, Donald is right on the side here. Just like how Percy is inside of his DVD. And then, it's very nice and blue, it's like a shiny blue, and it's very colorful. And this was released in 2006, while this one was released in 2005. Which is why it says 60th anniversary Percy right on the bottom of Percy right here. Cute little nugget. Anyways, continuing on, we have the front. You can see Donald right there. And then you have the side, pretty much the same, but with the color blue. Blue's pretty much just meant for Thomas. It's pretty much just meant for the franchise, even. It's like very beautiful. And then the back is pretty much the same thing as the last one, except, you know, it's different because it's a different DVD case. Includes Donald, and with his coal cart as well. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, let's open this up and take out good old Donald over here. He has the number 9 on him. And yeah, for some reason, Donald and Douglas don't get to be on the Steam team inside with the rest. Like, what the heck? Anyways, here's Donald. Now, at first, this face is creepy. You know, like, it looks like something that wants to eat you at night. But, nevertheless, it's still a pretty good train. It's just like Percy, where it's inside of perfect condition. No dents, no scratches, no marks. It's pretty nice and perfectly fine. So on the bottom it says Donald, and then it says Donald's Tenders. So that's what they call tenders? Really weird. But yeah, that's Donald. And now Donald, you can stand in the middle. Well, actually, it would make more sense for you to be in the right, because Percy's a main character, so... But you still get some love, Donald. Cute little cutie pie. But enough about that weird thing that just happened. Let's just continue on. So the inside is pretty much the same as the last one. Well, almost. I'll get more into that later. Right here we have more cheap flash games, more DVDs and VHS tapes being promoted, including the one that we just looked at. And let's see what else is in here. We also have the DVD. Now this DVD seems a lot more heavier, and I don't know why. And this is the same case with the last DVD, slim cover. Smaller than the actual box set, but yeah, anyways, for some reason it's heavy, and yet for some reason it's just one disc. I don't know why, but for some reason this one, it just feels heavy. Don't know why. Anyways, putting back these in properly, these are honestly stuff that I'm pretty lucky to find, and I know it's annoying that I just opened these because they're pretty inside of near perfect condition, but you know, this is what I do with my life, you know. Make videos with toys and plushies and unbox DVDs and showcase them. Anyways, for the last one we have, this is Henry and the Elephant, a DVD released in 2008. Which is also the last year that the train models were used for Thomas, for all you Thomas fans out there. And then here's the side. You can see that this is where you can tell that the downfall was ahead, because Hit Entertainment is on this packaging. But this packaging is hold on, let me see. It's slightly thicker than the other two. It's really weird, but you know, it's whatever. There's another wooden character inside of there, but I don't know what the name is, and it's one of those carts. So there's the top, there's the front with Henry making his little silly face, along with a nice looking elephant. Actually, that's actually pretty cool. Anyways, you have the same thing with both sides, and then here's the back. You can see both Henry and the elephant, so the title is pretty much the one that's the most like the other ones. And then second place would come in with Percy DVD, and then the third one would be last place, because... What kind of title is that? Seriously, what kind of a title is that? Anyways, getting back onto the main subject, let's get back onto the DVD. So, these also have bonus features, but I didn't get into those because this is probably going to be enough of a long video. So, let's open this guy up, and holy cow, this is much more harder packaging. Anyways, let's start off with the character that's inside here. So, we have Rickety, okay. So, it seems like... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, now I can see why it's called Rickety. Because, let me put this camera down. When you move him, for example, let me put Percy onto him. He shakes. He ricochets everywhere. Not to mention, he's got probably the best face out of the three. Because, like, look at that. That's both cute, hilarious, and slightly weird. Perfect combination. I gotta say that one's probably the best out of the three. Sorry, Percy. Sorry, Donald. Anyways, let's see what else is inside here. The thing is that, like, I don't know if you can see, but, like, they made the cardboard right in the way of the DVD. So, that means you have to literally, like... You gotta go see this. You have to take out the piece that holds the wooden railroad just to get in the DVD. But the difference is, with this DVD, there's no paper that comes with it, that's outside of it. And then here is the DVD. Now, this is very unique because this one is not open. And I am not gonna open this one because, like, look at it. It's beautiful. Look at that gorgeous face. Yeah, the DVD is thick inside of this one. But I will show you the front, like, which is pretty much the same as the cover, like usual. And then you have the side, an entertainment logo. Did you guys know also that HIT also purchased the same business that made the Super Mario Bros. Super Show and the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Because that's a fact. And it's such a coincidence. Anyways, you have the Thomas and Friends logo, which unfortunately none of these DVDs have the classic logo on, which suck. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, and then you have the back, also small. And then you have yeah, that was pretty much the side. But yeah, it's a lot more weirder and complicated of the DVDs. But I am pretty glad that I was able to get a DVD that hasn't been opened, as in like the actual DVD case, not like the packaging, because that's pretty much like impossible to not do, because like I need these characters for something. If you guys saw the YouTube short, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's also hard to like fit this in properly. I'm hoping I don't break this. It might ruin the condition, but honestly I tried with the best I can. But yeah, that is about pretty much... Let me get the characters inside the right places. Okay, so that is the Thomas DVD collection that I've now gained for Christmas. So, this has been a pretty great box set. I would highly recommend this if you can find it. Also, if you can find... What I'm trying to say is that you can pretty much like basically find a good one out there. If I'm able to luckily find this on Goodwill of all places, that are like near perfect condition of packaging and the trains themselves, then anything's pretty much possible. You could pretty much find like your own perfect condition, possibly even the most perfect condition of DVDs. Anyways, you should probably give this a go. Probably find this on eBay or like a thrift store or like anywhere else. And yeah, until meantime, season's greetings, Merry Christmas, and see you guys next time. Peace.
There's the older sisters, shouting trucks and holly flakes, red and green and brown and blue, little reliefs for crew, all with different roles to play, around to missionaries or far away, down the hills and round the bends, Thomas and his friends.